Hey guys, happy Friday afternoon. Meteorologist Daniel Sawicki with you as we get towards 4:30 this afternoon. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Now we do have some snow starting to make its way into places like Marshall, Worthington, crossing the South Dakota-Minnesota border. Everything moving generally west to east right now. However, we are still pretty dry at the surface, and then as you go higher up in the atmosphere, so as we take a look into Windham, you can see right now nothing really falling, even though the radar showing snow. It's going to take a couple hours, few flurries out there. Otherwise, the radar making it look worse than it is right now. But again, going to take a couple hours for that moisture to start to feed in, and then we'll start to see that snow increase as we go into tonight. You can see that humidity at the surface right now, generally 60 to 70%. As you go west, getting closer to 80 to 90%. That moisture will increase as we go through tonight into our Saturday, and then that's when the snow will start to fall more. Generally, kind of a light to moderate snow for the majority of this event. As we go through southern Minnesota, northern Iowa right now, no worries on the roads right now. The snow's just starting to make its way in. As you go into eastern South Dakota, the road's a little bit slick over there, partially covered with the snow that's been falling there over the last couple of hours. Now, snow moves in again as we go through tonight. The bulk of that snow really going to be through the day tomorrow into Saturday evening. Generally, most of us looking at about 3 to 6 inches. There could be some localized higher amounts in that range, but the heaviest amounts are going to line up along I-90 and then south into northern Iowa. That's where the better chances are for 6 or more inches of snow. Now, this isn't going to be like a snowfall rates of an inch or two per hour, but it's going to be a long duration event of like light to moderate snow. So over time, we're looking at snow starting tonight through Saturday night. So that'll be able to add up by the time things are said and done. Every once in a while, there could be a couple heavy bursts of snow, especially again along I-90 and then into our northern Iowa counties. Regardless, expect slow, difficult travel tomorrow. It will be breezy. There will be poor visibility, and really it's going to be snowing for much of Saturday. So we do have winter weather advisories in the purple, generally expecting 2-3 inches, maybe 4 inches as you go north. Winter storm warnings in the red, where we're expecting those higher snow totals. Again, you go north of Mankato, that's where we're looking at about 2 to 3 inches, maybe 4 inches possible. You go Mankato to I-90, generally again about 3 to 6 inches, and then I-90 south into northern Iowa. That's where we're expecting 6, maybe even upwards of an 8, 9, 10 inches of snow, where the heavier snow will fall. Even in that 3 to 6 inch range, again, there could be some higher localized amounts as everything comes to an end Saturday night. But those winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories begin tonight at 6 through Saturday night because of this low pressure system. Generally going to move east as we go into our Saturday. We are just on that northern fringe of this system. Those darker shades of purple you can see, the heavier snow falling into Iowa. And then it's going to curve up to the northeast into the Great Lakes as we go Saturday night into Sunday. Taking a closer look, we'll see that snow start to move in more widespread as we get towards about 8, 9 o'clock. Tonight, we'll continue to see some snowfall. We'll have a few breaks, though, as we go past midnight tonight into Saturday morning. This is 5 a.m. You can see very just light snow falling north of Mankato. Heavier snow again along I-90 and then into northern Iowa. But as we get into Saturday afternoon and then through Saturday night, more widespread moderate snow starts to fall, continuing through about 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and then everything eventually moves off to the east by the time we get into midnight. We'll keep some scattered lighter snow showers through about midnight before everything comes to an end. Now, wind, not going to be nothing like we saw Tuesday night into Wednesday morning when those gusts were about 40 to 50 miles an hour. We will be breezy, though. Generally 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts out of the north-northeast, so that will lead to some blowing snow. Reduced visibility if you have to travel. If you can wait till Sunday, you'll probably be better off to travel on Sunday. Right now, 25 degrees as we go on 4:30 o'clock here on this Friday afternoon. Most of us mid to upper 20s right now. 27 for Waseca, 26 for Albert Lea, 27 also for Windham St. James. Now, those temperatures really not going to move much as we go into tonight. The cloud coverage, the snow, and that wind out of the east going to keep temperatures close to 20 degrees as we go overnight into tomorrow morning. But behind this system, it's getting a lot colder. We're talking highs on Sunday, just into the teens, overnight lows near 0 degrees. Now, I'll be with you guys through the night into tomorrow morning. I'll provide updates as the snow continues to make its way in. Have a good Friday afternoon and evening.